Before King Laki rose to power, the land he ruled was already steeped in fear. His hands were stained with countless atrocities, murders in the dead of night, kidnappings that tore families apart, and acts of cruelty that left the villagers trembling. Though the people knew of his wickedness, none dared speak out. Silence had become their shield, and in that silence, King Laki thrived. One day, a young boy named Marika came to the village with his parents. Unlike the villagers who had grown numb to Laki's tyranny, Marika and his family could not stomach the cruelty they witnessed. They saw the despair in the villagers' eyes and the oppression that clung to every street and home. From the very first day, it was clear that Marika and his parents would not bow to the king's rule. King Laki, however, was ruthless. He saw the family's defiance as a threat to his absolute power. In a nightmarish act, he murdered Marika's parents, leaving the boy to wander the land consumed by grief and rage. That day, something within Marika shifted. He was no longer just a boy. He became a force driven by a single purpose: vengeance. Years passed, and Marika grew strong, both in mind and spirit. He learned the ways of strategy, gained allies who had long suffered under King Laki, and prepared for the moment when justice would be served. Slowly and silently, he undermined the king's power, exposing his crimes and turning the oppressed villagers into allies. Every step of the plan was meticulous, fueled by the memory of his parents and the injustices that had gone unchecked for so long. Finally, the day came when Marika confronted King Laki. With courage and determination, he brought the tyrant to justice. The reign of terror ended that day, and the village was finally free from the shadow of fear. Marika did not seek vengeance and cruelty. He sought to restore balance and peace. With wisdom beyond his years, he became king, and under his reign, the village flourished. Justice, compassion, and harmony became the foundation of his rule. The people, once silenced by fear, found their voices again, and Marika's name became a symbol of hope, courage, and the triumph of good over evil.